Dragon Ball Reset has finally lost its mind.
Prepare yourself, Dan Saiyan.
Smash that like button, and if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. That way you never miss a video. It seems like with every brand new panel of Dragon Ball Multiverse, we get a brand new controversy from Dragon Ball Multiverse. Dragon Ball Multiverse is by far the most recognizable and I would say popular Dragon Ball fan manga in all of existence. Of course, there are other ones like Dragon Ball AF, Dragon Ball New Age, Dragon Ball Shippuden. Those are extremely popular as well, but nothing has been as long-lasting or has made as big of an impact in the Dragon Ball community as Dragon Ball Multiverse. At least that's my take on it. And recently, we are in the Majin Bra arc that seems to be going forever and ever, but that is because Dragon Ball Multiverse drops a few pages every couple of days, so it kind of lengthens it a lot. It feels like it's going at a snail's pace, when in fact, if they dropped the entire chapter every month, then it would feel like something that you're looking forward to. But their manga drop schedule is something unique to the Dragon Ball community. I'm just glad they're continuing the story because, as you guys very well know, there are a lot of Dragon Ball fan mangas that, you know, get axed, they cut it quits because of the fact that they don't have any support or they don't have any money going in, they don't have any dedicated artists, and nobody's adding anything to the project. But Dragon Ball Multiverse does not seem to have that problem. If anything, it's got like the exact opposite of that problem. It is very heavily worked on, and there are brand new things coming out, even things that aren't part of the actual story. So today there is a genuine troll, it seems, from Asura and Salagir, which are the creators of Dragon Ball Multiverse, for the entire Dragon Ball community, and this is kind of what we have to look forward to. And honestly, I think it's really funny. I think that a lot of people are blowing their minds over thinking that this is real, but let's go ahead and catch up to where we're at, because I've actually just been covering a couple pages here and there for Dragon Ball Multiverse, seeing as how they are dropping new pages and we get brand new controversies every page. So last week's Dragon Ball controversy for Multiverse was Piccolo getting murked in a very unceremonious way, a very brutal way, and people did not like that. So she killed Piccolo, then she killed Baby Cell Jr. and Cell. Killing Cell's nucleus, he is gone. Now the only fighters left are Gohan, Baby Cell, another one, there were two of them, Majin Buu, the fat version, and this chick whose name always escapes me, but I just call her a techno-human, essentially human with Dragon Ball character levels of power, essentially, with the technology that's on her. So we begin with Gohan being surprised that Majin Bra actually ended up killing Cell, and he's running out of options. So he turns to Fat Buu and tells him that there is only one way that we can save your master, Master Babidi. This is what you have to do. So I'm going to call her Wrigley. And Wrigley is also at the last of her limit. Her power armor only has 1% charge, and she must deactivate it, leaving her completely defenseless, essentially, and she seems to be back to her normal state. Just a regular human, the same as Bulma and Chi-Chi. Leaving her in this, damn, black suit, looking like Samus. She challenges Bra, remove your power up, turn off the Super Saiyan, go back to normal, and let's fight it out mano a mano. Yeah, Majin Bra ain't dealing with any of that, and punches her right in the gut. And yeah, this is probably the end for Wrigley. She got toasted, with blood shooting out her back. Realistically, what would probably happen with someone at the level of Majin Bra hitting someone at the level of Chi-Chi or Videl. And Majin Bra is pretty satisfied with herself that she finally removes this trash. I mean, one of the weakest characters in the whole multiverse, if she didn't have her armor, is one of the last ones left against Majin Bra. So at least she made it all the way to the end, but it looks like her time is up. and Majin Bra is just ready to disintegrate her. But before she can, some carbonite got onto Majin Bra's foot. If you guys don't remember this, it is essentially the Techno-Human's special move. Or, okay guys, if you want me to call them the real names, the Heloids, but I'm going to call them the Techno-Humans from now on. And once the carbonite touches you, it covers you entirely until it destroys you. And this can be devastating to even somebody like Majin Bra, and she knows it. She knows exactly what it is, and she ends up blasting her foot trying to get it off. So now, without the use of her legs, Gohan tells Boo, let's go, it's time, come on Tiny Cell, we gotta make our play. And Boo attacks Majin Bra, trying to transform her into candy. But as she's always been doing throughout the entire match, she vanishes only to pop up behind him, trying to commit a lethal blow. But Majin Buu was ready for this. He disassembles himself and attaches himself to Majin Bra. And as Majin Buu begins to absorb her, he covers her entire body until the transformation is complete, and we have ourselves Majin Boobra, or Boobra for short, seeing as how she was already Majin, which this is like the first ever topless design that I've ever seen on a Majin, like ever. If fan-made anything, I feel like people didn't want to go in that direction, as opposed to those who make the fan-made Super Saiyan 4 art where they don't have any tops. But I feel like I've never seen the Boo version of this until now, and now we have a brand new character who is looking fine. And it's such a cool design too. It's simplistic, but it makes a statement. It definitely is really cool, and probably really fake, because right after that, right on the bottom, we have Majin Buu Bra. She has aligned herself with Babidi. Babidi comes back. She ends up defeating Vegito. You see that she releases another Majin, defeated Piccolo, and that is the end of Dragon Ball Multiverse as we know it. And Babidi wins the entire thing and reigns over all universes. If that were actually true. At the very end, at the very bottom, Dragon Ball Multiverse mini comic. It is not true. It is a spin-off essentially. There are mini comics throughout Dragon Ball Multiverse that show little things that we never get to see, or they're just funny comics. This is one of them. This seems to be something that is made up. At least the ending part where she joins with Babidi, that seems to be made up as just a joke. I feel like because that art doesn't look that good, and the art previous to that with the really sexy Boobra, that looks phenomenal. This leads me to believe that maybe this part where she gets absorbed by Majin Buu is real, and the bottom part where she ends up aligning herself with Babidi and then controlling the universe, and that's the end of Multiverse, is not real. So basically this whole thing, which again, she could probably get out of being absorbed, but this whole thing seems to be a troll from Saligir and the team working behind Multiverse. I think they know, and they caught on to the fact that a lot of Multiverse panels make a lot of controversy in the Dragon Ball community, so they made a little bit of fake controversy on their own. So this absolutely seems to be fake, at least the part where Dragon Ball Multiverse ends with this ending. But I'm still on the fence to say whether or not Boobra is not real, although I've said that before. I hypothesized that she would get absorbed by Boo, but I just didn't think that it would happen like this. So I don't know if she's going to get absorbed. She could probably get herself out of it if she really wanted to, because this character is completely overpowered. But we'll see exactly which direction this goes. But I love Dragon Ball Multiverse because of this very reason. It's just cool. I don't know. It's just cool. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for all your support and for supporting the channel, supporting me, supporting my family. You guys are awesome. This is going to be Blackscape signing off. Take care, guys.
Subscribe for more content.